Welcome back, NASCAR Heat 4 fans. Today we are doing Michigan. We are at Michigan Speedway. 9 wins for the season. Work plans are completed. We're going to select a truck here. And we are going to go to Michigan Speedway. We got 50 laps of racing on Michigan today. Michigan is one of my favorite tracks to run on because it's got a wide surface and it's a very big track. It is one of the tracks where they actually take a restrictor plate off, which reduces airflow to the motor. That cuts down horsepower, and they use those on tracks like Daytona and Talladega to cut down on the speed so the cars don't get going too fast. We're here today. We already have a setup. Setup's good. We are going to go to practice, and we are going to try to lay down some good practice laps here.
Clear the pit, hammer down.
I went ahead and pull out because there's no cars coming around yet, because I went out with the first pack. So we're going ahead and get ourselves up to speed here. Be doing 190 so down the straightaway, so a little bit faster to get that goal time here. Not quite fast enough that time. Let's see if I can pick it up a little bit. Still not fast enough, but I'm not going to worry about it. So, practice looks good. I'm going to head him back out here and go to qualifying.
What that means is...
Okay, we'll start qualifying here.
All right, dig, driver.
Try to run a fast lap here. We have one heat up lap, so we will do that. Get ourselves up to speed here. We'll be starting 11th place for the Michigan race. Not bad, not bad. Let's see here where everybody else placed here. See what's going on here. Man. All right. Looks like we're starting 10th now. Somebody in front of us had something wrong, so we move up a spot. That'll put us on the outside. Our goal position is 10th, which is the position we're starting in. Put us on the outside, but starting on the outside on a track like Michigan doesn't really matter because the track is so wide. So we will go ahead and get started here. All right, let's get started here at Michigan. On my Johnny Sauter pushing me from the back. Wasn't ready for that. And then my battery level came on. Battery level low, which means I'm going to have to change controllers here. Wish I would have said that before I started racing.
Got one peeking outside. Outside. Hold your line, got one inside. Clear little bud. All clear.
My good buddy Ross Chaston right there in front of me. Love this guy. Swing around him here.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom. Careful, still there. Clear high. Got one outside now.
Swing down low here. Going to make a pass for third.
Careful, still there.
Move up past my old teammate Brett Moffitt here.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Little bump from behind from my buddy Ross.
Still there.
Just a little love tap, that's all. Austin Wayne Self trying to pull away from the pack here.
Got one peeking
So,
outside.
a little bit off my own personal pace I'd like to run. Ross pushing me from behind.
Careful. Know that. You got room. You're clear.
Currently running second place here at Michigan, trying to catch the leader here, who's trying to pull away from everybody. There's another bump from behind. It's all good.
Wow, that's fast.
197 there down the front stretch.
All right, you're clear then. Car high, careful. All right, you're clear. Car high, careful. You got room. You're clear then.
Reeling in the leader here.
Keep it up now. That was your best lap ever.
Ooh, 198. Ooh, man. Talk about moving. Get up behind Austin Wayne Self here. Love tap on the back. ahead and chill out in second place here for a little bit. Well, maybe I'll go for the lead. I'm pulling up on him pretty fast there, so. Well, he got back around me again. A little bit of a bad angle entering that turn there, so I'll let him take it back. It's all good. What?
Gas in your car?
Yeah?
Well, when you get a chance, let's go out and do it, because I want to fill that up, but I want to do 40 on the gas receipt, so I need to put more than that'll hold. So, probably you can get almost a week's worth of gas out of what I got to do. Okay, guys, I'll get you real quick.
Starting to come around the lap traffic here. Starting to. Me and Austin Wayne Self are setting a really fast pace right now.
right now. Still there. All right, you're clear then. Still there. All clear. All clear.
Got about 13 laps estimated fuel left. We are almost halfway done here at Michigan.
Careful, still there. You're clear all around there.
Yeah, we're going ahead and monitor my fuel here, so I know when to go into the pits here.
All right, halfway to the left.
Ten laps estimated fuel left, so tire wear is looking pretty good. Not overheating anywhere. It's hard to overheat on a track this big. That's like Daytona or Talladega or even Atlanta or tracks like that. It's hard to overheat the tires.
Got one down low now.
Austin Wayne Self coming back down underneath me. It's okay. It's a good battle between us here.
Careful, still there.
And back off a little early here. Going ahead and let him take the lead here. And I will come right up on his bumper here. Mr. Boyd here and Jennifer Joe Cobb, and try to get around them.
Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear there.
6 laps estimated fuel, so we will be pitting here momentarily.
Laps to go.
20 laps to go.
Careful, still there. Top 3, easy to beat.
Four laps estimated fuel. We will do a couple more laps here, and then we will go ahead and make a pit stop.
Still there. You got room, you're clear there.
Make our pit stop this lap here.
Bring it up there, Bill, here. We're almost out of fuel. Slow down.
Right. Okay, get some fuel here. We will go with that. We'll change all 4 tires. And don't need no damage fixed, so that will be it. We will go ahead and do that. .3-second pit stop.
You're clear, pit road.
I don't know how Tyler Ankrum came from so far behind me to be out in front of me, but I'm not going to worry about it. So see, Bobby only changed right sides, which is all good. That's probably why he got out in front. Little bit of pit strategy. but I don't think it's going to matter. I think I have the fastest truck here today besides Austin Wayne Self and maybe Tyler Ingram. So we'll find out here in the last remaining laps here, which is 15 laps. So
careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
got Johnny Sauter up here too. So,
Still there.
and I'm going to have to run a little bit here to catch back up to Austin Wayne Self before the end of this race. So hang on to your seats.
You're all clear up top there. All right, you're clear there.
Probably could have gotten away with only changing 2, but I went on ahead and went with 4. It's all good, and I'll catch up. And if I don't, Austin Wayne Self will get his first victory of the season. We are currently in second place now,
Outside.
trying to hunt down the leader again.
Clear all around there. All right, clear outside.
Go ahead and switch it back to laps here so I can see where I'm at. I do not need to watch fuel or tires. Just the laps winding down. Gonna have 12 laps to go coming by this time. Good race today. So far, no cautions, which is good. Let's hope it stays that way till the end. That might be the first race that we've ever done that's had no cautions. So everybody keep their head on a swivel and let's get this done and have a clean race here. Michigan's always been one of my favorite tracks. Usually my favorite tracks I end up winning. Oh, I spoke too soon. There is our first caution. Doesn't look like nobody's pitting. Somebody just probably spun out. That will put me on the outside of Austin Wayne Self. And we'll probably have like a 7-lap shootout here to determine who is going to win here today. All right.
Silver has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready? The green flag.
We are going to 44 of 50, so yes, 7 laps. 6 laps. And I have pulled out in front because, well, I have a very powerful truck, so. Austin Wayne Self get back on the bottom and not let nobody else pass him. If anybody wins, I'd like it to see him. He does not have one this season. But he will have to try to match my pace going around the track here if he wants to take that spot. I'm not going to give it to him. He has to take it. So... Five laps to go here at Michigan. I am pulling away from the pack now. .192 down that backstretch all by myself. Ooh, that is fast. Like Austin Wayne Self has lost second place. Now belongs to Tyler Ankrum. That caution hurt Austin Wayne Self a chance to win this race. But, you know, things happen like that. You can't help it. It's frustrating, but a lot of things are frustrating. But that can really be frustrating when you're pretty much leading the whole race. Besides one other truck, which was myself, and a caution causes you to not get that victory.
You got one to go.
We are on the final lap here at Michigan. That caution would not have come out. It would have been a nice challenge to see me try to catch back up to him to take the lead. Even if I didn't take the lead, I would have pushed him to a checkered flag. But it looks like it'll be us today getting a victory here at Michigan. Good job, team, sponsors, and everybody else.
Great job, driver. Checker flag
What
is
a
in the air.
victory! All right, burnout time. Let's put some donuts in the grass. All right, and we will go ahead and pull into victory lane here. Ooh, buddy. All right. All right, what a win. Austin Wayne Self ended up finishing 4th place. Still a good run for him, but not what he was expecting. Let's see who got knocked out today. That would be Clay Greenfield. Got knocked out. Clay was a good friend from the start, but is not one of the top drivers in here. He does run up front occasionally. I got 10 wins for the season so far. A lot of guys just don't have wins. So we got Johnny Sauter with 1, Christian Eakes with 1, Ross Chasen with 1, Greg Enfingler with 1, Stuart Francine with 2, and me with 10. So I've been pretty much dominating the truck series. All right, victory, victory. All right, fastest lap, me, at 39.753 seconds. Most laps led, Austin Wayne Self. On the move, Stuart Francine from 31st to 15th. And a tough break for Sheldon Creed, 8th place to 16th. I made the playoffs. Playoffs for the Truck Series will begin next week. I think it's Canadian Tire. I could be wrong. It might be Bristol and then Canadian Tire. I think it's Bristol and then Canadian Tire. So we'll try to go for another victory next week at Bristol.
Congratulations on making the playoffs. Give yourself a pat on the back, but don't forget the work doesn't stop here. You got to go win that championship.
Okay. Did not take you out, dude. Did not run you off the road, Austin Wayne Self. I don't know what you're talking about. But, oh well. Next race, Infinity Series. We're going to be at Las Vegas, where we will be doing a 100-lap race at Vegas. I am second in the standings here. I'm trying to catch Tyler Reddick. I'm hoping to have a good run here to move past him in the points before the championship starts at Richmond next week, which is a short track. And then a road course at Charlotte Roval, and then Dover, and then Kansas, Texas, Phoenix Raceway, and then Homestead is what we have on the menu for the upcoming races. I still have one rival. That would be 08 Galding, who is still my rival in the Infinity Series. I have no rivals in any other series but that one, and he is the only one. So I have yet to enter the Monster Series. That will happen next season. On who I drive for, I do not know yet. That will come at the end of this season. This season is almost over. 8 races left in the Infinity Series. Of course, less races in the other series. So we are almost done with this season. I have 7 wins in the Infinity Series. Tyler Reddick has 4. Third place, Michael Annette has 2. Fourth place, Cole Custer has 0 right now. Fifth place, Noah Grangskin has 2. Austin Cindric has 3. And then we drop all the way down to Justin Allgaier, that's got 3. And then way down to Justin Haley, who's got 1. And then farther down to my teammate, Jeffrey Earnhardt, who has 2. My other teammate, Brandon Jones, who is 14th place in points, does not have any victories this season. Farther away down is Mike Harmon, who had a victory at Daytona earlier in the year. I finished second right behind him. Thinking that's right. Yes, that is right. Mike Harmon finished at Daytona second. And then Atlanta, I finished first in that one. 9th at Vegas last time we raced that. So I'm hoping to get a better run this time. Phoenix Raceway, 22nd. Like I said before, Phoenix messes with my eyes. I do not do very good at that track. California, I will have to do better at that track next season. I finished last place at California, not Atlanta. Auto Club Race Speedway in California, I finished last. The turns coming off are like Texas, where you have to pretty much go straight as you're coming out of the turn. And then I went to Texas and finished 8th. Bristol was 1st. Richmond, 20th. Talladega 1st. Dover 2nd behind my teammate Jeffrey Earnhardt. And then the next week we switched spots at Charlotte. I finished 1st. He finishes 2nd. Pocono, we finished 13th. The best finished at Pocono I have done. Michigan, last time we finished 8th place. In the cars at Michigan, we finished 8th. Iowa, 17th. Chicagoland, 5th. Daytona was 1st. Second time we raced there. Kentucky, 16th. New Hampshire, 21st. Iowa, 9th. Watkins Glen, we finished 1st at our first road course race. First at our first. Mid-Ohio, we finished 4th. Bristol, we finished 1st. Road America, we came away with a 6th place finish. Darlington, the first time I raced Darlington, the track too tough to tame, we finished 12th place. Indianapolis, the first time I raced that track, also we come away with a 6th place finish. And now we are at Vegas again. I'm hoping to get a victory or at least a top 5 finish. I'm hoping to get top 5 finishes in most of these. Of course, Homestead we will have to win at the end of the season, but I need to get to first place in points before I can try to get that victory. If I'm not first place in points, I need Tyler Reddick to finish at least 4 to 5 positions behind me if I end up winning to take the championship. So, but that is all for this episode. It's going to be a short episode because I have to go put gas in my car and change out controllers, and I will be back to do the Vegas race. And that is all today. Subscribe below, like, comment, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.